Okay, today we'll make a short disassembly guide for the curbs. What I have right now is the limited edition of the curbs. It has two-tone, uh, both at the top and at the bottom. Pero yung bottom switch niya is already stainless. So we'll go now to the close-up. Keep on watching. So this is the curbs limited edition. For the disassembly, all you have to do is to remove the battery first. This is the bottom cap with the switch and the battery. The top cap and the two sleeves. Removing the center pin and the insulator on the top cap is fairly simple. All you have to do is to use a precision screw to push out the two parts. First will be the center pin. Next is the insulator. And that's it. This is now the bottom cap of the curbs with the bottom switch and the lock ring. Now to remove the center pin and the insulator, all you have to do is to press the button. As you can see, the center pin has poked out a little bit. Then next thing you do is to pry it out with a pair of pliers, slowly turning the pin left to right. And then this is now the button, the gold plated button. And then next thing you will do is to push the switch again. Now while pushing the switch, you will use the center pin as a leverage to poke out the insulator and pry it out. There you go. So this is how you remove the insulator. Now I believe Alan Paduhino released another batch of insulators for the revision. So these are the three parts. To completely disassemble the switch, all you have to do is to remove the C-lock ring dyan sa center pin using two precision screws. Oops, this is kind of tricky. Okay, so we have removed the lock for the center pin, and this is the switch and the spring. Now for my mechanical mods, all I use is a petroleum jelly to lubricate and to to lessen the oxidation of the parts. So all we have to do is put a few dabs of petroleum jelly on the threads. Okay, so we'll now replace the lock ring for the switch. Ilalagyan ko rin yung mga parts na nagko-contact, no, to prevent further oxidation. Now we just replace the spring. Then the hardest part ay yung pagbabalik ng C-ring or locking ring. Okay, so we put a few more dabs of petroleum jelly dun sa contact point in switch. Now for the insulator, no, I believe this is the one that Alan Padohino has reissued and needs to be replaced. Ang nakikita ko lang problema rito is when you press the switch and you feel the crunchy sound of the button. Now that means na tumatama yung C-ring doon sa gilid, tumatama siya dito sa lower part ng insulator. So as you can see, meron siyang deformations, parang burst or yung parang nagbubuhok siya dun sa side. Now that's the one causing the crunchy feeling of the button, no? All you have to do is if you still don't have the replacement insulator, all you need to do is to remove those excess plastic parts dun sa inner corner of the plastic by just scraping it out with a blade. So by doing this, no, doon ko natanggal yung crunchiness ng button. And after removing that, you will experience the smooth play na ng ating switch. So meron pa rin siyang konti. So yun ang usually naging issue nitong insulator, no? Nagkakaroon siya ng sabit dun sa center pin, sumasabit siya. So after we have cleaned up the insulator, or if you have the insulator to replace the older one, all you have to do is to replace the plastic. Let me remind you, there is this taper end. This top end part is tapered for the gold plated button. So to replace the insulator, all you have to do is to put the plastic on the bottom cap with the tapered end at the top and not at the bottom, para mas madali mo mailalagay yung center pin or yung gold plated button. All you have to do is to press it down with your fingers. Next is the issue of the gold plated button. So there have been some issues of misfires for the latest batches of curbs. Now Alan Paduhino has pinpointed the problem. So if you can see, the one side of the button is flat and the other side is not completely flat. so yun ang naging misfire issue niya, so there is only parang konting area lang na nagkakaroon ng contact with the bottom switch. Let's focus further. Yan. So hindi siya ganun ka flat, unlike na sa kabilang side. I don't know if Alan Paduhino will also release another replacement for the gold plated button, pero in the meantime he suggested that what we need to do is to sand down the excess part. Now kuha ka ng, all you have to do is to get a sandpaper, for example sandpaper, you lay it down sa flat surface, and then you put down the button, and all you have to do is to scrape away the excess parts just like that hanggang sa makita mo na yung surface na completely flat na siya. Now if you have no sandpaper, my quick fix for this is to invert the button. So in stock form kasi ang pagkalagay ng button is ganito. So yung flat part ay nasa ibabaw. So if you do not have any sandpaper or you do not want to do a sanding, kasi for my case I don't want to remove the gold plating for the center pin or for the button, kasi feeling ko kasi parang mababawasan yung conductivity ng button. So what I just did is to invert the button with the flat surface facing downwards. Lagyan muna natin uli ng dab of petroleum jelly yung center pin ng button. So this is how I fixed mine with the flat area facing down, tapos yung hindi masyadong flat na area, ito ang magko-contact sa battery. All you have to do is to press it down again with your fingers. Okay, Now while pressing it down, i-test mo yung button if you can already feel na nagko-contact siya dun sa gold plated button. So kung hindi pa rin, is to all you have to do is to press it a little further down hanggang sa ma-feel mo na magko-contact na yung button dun sa yung switch, yung center pin switch dito sa gold plated button. So after you have completely cleaned and replaced your insulator, the reassembly is fairly simple. All you have to do is to replace the bottom cap, put in the battery, and then the top cap, and then you are done. So that's how I disassembled my Curbs limited edition. I hope you have learned something from that video. So if you're still having any problems with your Curbs, all you have to do is to contact Alan Paduhino or go to his APV group on Facebook, or if you have any other questions, all you have to do is to post some questions on my fan page. So again, this is Prince Rivera, aka The Great of Pinoy Vapors Forum. Happy vaping and good day.